Yeah.
I want you to know this is my all-time favorite song.
Well, we are honored to have you here. It'd be a lot cooler if you were right here singing the chorus. We'll take what we can get.
Well, get used to disappointment.
He told me he wanted you to get up and
So I tell my wife.
Ready?
Don't know.
I was sitting by the computer at work one day, reading what some of my favorite bloggers had to say about investments in real estate and paving the way to financial freedom. I read a post about Chautauqua 16 in the heart of Ecuador, where the jungles are green, and this would be the furthest place that we've ever been, and we packed our bags. The group included Ben, Sarah, Aaron, Rich, Tom, and Connie, Kevin, Lish, Nilpa, Jess, Brett, and Amy, Daniel, Jen, Sean, Jolene, Derek, and Stacy, Michelle, Holly, Matt, and Chrissy. I sat next to Jim and Jane at the first meet and greet. Cheryl and Ricardo, who put on the retreat. Mr. Money Mustache, whose real name is Pete, and Paula and Will from Afford Anything. Petting a llama, eating lunch at a crater. Ellen Cocktail Hosteria, which sits on the equator. Well, I'm hiking down to the river, so I'll catch up with you later. For dinner and drinks, the first talk was from Jim from J.L. Collins and H. Invest in VTSAX with a high savings rate. Total stock market index funds right out of the gate to buy your freedom. Well, we stopped and we saw where chocolate comes from, and we helped a local family build onto their home. We were surrounded by friends. We never felt alone. In the town of Mendo, Cheryl Reed spoke of happiness and how to achieve it. It's your job to be happy if you can only believe it. You can make your own path if you can just conceive it. Well, I'm smiling. It ain't always about the money, honey. It's about keeping your outlook on life sunny. When you surround yourself with family and friends, it already makes you a very rich man. Well, next up was Paula Pant speaking on real estate. Passive rental income starting to sound pretty great. If it wasn't for my wife and Will, I'd asked her out on a date. Well, she'd probably say no. Sitting lining through the jungle, listening to didgeridoo, getting cleansed by a shaman. Now my outlook is new. A John Goodman performance from Jim Collins for two. Life is good. Drinking John Morris whiskey, beers and box wine. The rum and flavored vodka helped us have a good time, and the stories that were flowing as we sought to unwind and learn from each other. Sitting around the hot tub led to good conversations, like if we headed off to Mars, what would be the level of radiation? Ohio may be the birthplace of aviation, but North Carolina's first in flight. It ain't always about the money, honey. It's about keeping your outlook on life sunny. When you surround yourself with family and friends, it already makes you a very rich man. Well, Pete spoke of the good life and the simple math to fire. Maximize happiness by cutting out needless desires. Optimize everything and read the Dalai Lama to inspire you on your way. One-on-ones with the presenters was the highlight for me, and getting to hang out with Pete on his balcony. And at every meal I'm pouring on the ahi sauce from the kitchen. The last day we're on a mountain 13,000 feet high with a bus driver that couldn't turn left no matter how hard he tried. There was laughter and hugs as we said our goodbyes, and we ate some pizza. Well, some headed off to Galapagos, others back to the States. Some headed off to early retirement, others may be a little late, but one thing was for certain, the Chautauqua was great. Twice. It ain't always about the money, honey. It's about keeping your outlook on life sunny. When you surround yourself with family and friends, it already makes you a very rich man. It ain't always about the money, honey. It's about keeping your outlook on life sunny. When you surround yourself with family and friends, it already makes you a very rich man. Thank you.
I think we